Oh, is everybody warmed up?
Yeah, this was
No, my hands are cold.
What was it like in that weather? I asked you about the rain, and what was it like in that torrential?
It's miserable. There's no other way to say that. That's miserable. But again, you got to take care of the ball. Got to get the ball to quarterbacks. Take care of the ball, no turnovers, and execute as best you can.
Coach Meyer said that you were very
Just the camera.
just not a person. You were very aware. The staff at least was very aware that the storm was coming, and it was important to get a lead as quickly as possible to kind of dominate early. Was that on your guys' mind? Okay, we know the rain's coming. Let's take care of it.
Yeah, the message in the locker room was get out fast. Again, take care of the ball, execute. We had a good game plan going in. We knew what they were going to do. Gotta give credit to that their front six. I mean, they weren't chumps out there. I mean, those are some pretty good guys over there. They're going through a transition period right now with the coaching staff and everybody else. Trying to get that program back on track. Again, from quotes I've seen from inside their personnel. But those guys, again, they're tough guys over there, and just happy to come out with a victory.
How satisfying a day, Billy? Just everything that was wrapped up into this.
I mean, it's huge. Just again, senior day, you can't take anything away from it. Again, being a senior, being around here for 5 years, it's emotional. So, just happy. Yeah. The video, my mom was up there and I teared up. So she got me. Yeah, I am human.
Billy, what does it mean to you guys up front, especially to get the running game going like y'all have, especially the last couple of weeks, and launching Mike Weber again on a big run? Just talk about what that feels like, I guess.
Yeah, I will continue to tell y'all, if you get the running game going, everything else opens up. So, I mean, it's huge responsibility on our part as an offensive line. I know we take a lot of pride in it. And, again, if you can get the running game going, put a guy on a guy, execute pretty highly, and our running backs who are, lights out speed, get out in open space and good things happen.
How quickly do you pivot to this other team?
It's on our mind. You got to enjoy the victory right now for what it is. Again, winning a game in the Big Ten is, it's difficult. It's rugged. It's physical. So to come out again, everybody healthy, coming out and getting the victory, playing pretty well, executing at a high level for an what and it's good stuff. So we're moving on and we're excited for the time being.
Y'all clinched a spot in the Big Ten championship game. What does that mean? That's one of the goals.
I mean, yeah, but again, we're celebrating the win right now and we're enjoying it.
You talked about winning that East a couple weeks ago. Is that you have to start with the first goal that you want to accomplish? I wonder what it's like now. Do you guys talk about the other things that are possible now, or
enjoy the win and look forward to the greatest rivalry in all sport next week.
Were you surprised that you guys went back in the third quarter?
No comment on that. No comment on that. I was not taped up, so.
You weren't taped up?
No. It was what was it, 31-0 at that point? 38-0 at that point. I said, well, I think I'm done. And coach has got the okay. And hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You're coach's boss.
What is your expectation of going up there and what you run into?
We're looking for a great atmosphere. I mean, it's always intense. I remember going up there in 15. When Zeke and Taylor Decker and Mike Thomas, everybody was here. It's gonna be tough. Again, I expect it to be weather obviously to be chilly, and again, take care of the ball, don't turn the ball over, execute at a high level, put a man on a man, and go have some fun.
How focused do you have to be in that kind of pandemonium when they're the home team?
Again, do your job and you don't worry about anything else.
Have you ever played in that much rain? I mean, when's the last time you played in that kind of downpour?
It was a different kind of downpour when I played in Minnesota.
Yeah.
This was snow.
Yes.
Other than that, again, I don't like being wet. I'd rather be cold. So, again, I'm just happy Snaps got the JT and everything was good.
So, from the outside, it seems like it's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster after a huge comeback against Penn State, and then a big loss, and then a gigantic win, and now you have the emotions that come with Senior Day. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things you guys are doing, inside the program to keep people on an even keel?
It's just focus at the moment. Don't look ahead. Don't look behind. What happened behind is behind us. We don't like talking about it. We don't like bringing it up. It is what it is. Can't fix it right now. Can't change it. So again, focus on the moment. Don't let a moment slip away. Every rep in practice, every day in film, watching whatever you're doing yourself is focus on the moment. Again, we don't worry about the playoff committee. We don't worry about what happens on the West. We don't worry about what happens, this matchup versus this matchup or this. It's just focus on the moment and go take care of the task at hand.
Billy, Tim asked you about Weber hitting some of these home runs the last couple weeks. Does he look like he's finishing runs differently, or just physically he doesn't look like the same guy from even a year ago, or certainly not September.
I think the big thing is he trusts us more, and we continue to preach to him, trust us, trust us, trust us. We'll do our job. We'll get the holes open, and you start to see that. You start to see, holes that he wouldn't have hit that a couple months ago, against Michigan State, or today he wouldn't have trusted me to get my guy over, him make a cut, and the next thing you know, he's in open space. So I think the biggest thing, that goes with the maturity and his growth and development as a player, because he's a special athlete. The kid is a freak, and just like I said, I'm glad he's on our side.
You see it more as I guess I'm trying to, is that a potential mental thing instead of just his hamstring? Is it, because I think he looks physically healthier than he did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily know what you're asking, but I think, the confidence from a player comes, again, repeated reps, trusting the guys around you to do their job, and then, again, you see big things happen, because the more you trust somebody, and, again, once he starts to see those holes being hit, he puts more faith in us, puts more trust in us. Okay, hey, press, the hole's going to open, boom, hit it. So I think that's probably the biggest thing with Mike right now.
Can you describe just how different this week is? I know you've been through it, we've been through it, but just how different, how amped up is it going to be?
Like I said, it is the greatest rivalry in all of sport, but again, they're human. They're dudes just like we are. And I think, again, if we don't listen to the hype and listen to the crowd and everybody else that's around us and just focus on our job, I got to go block that man. Jamarco's got to go block that man at the end of the day. So again, it is the greatest rivalry in all sport, but it still is a game. So.